Hello everybody, I'm Blazing Rebecca and welcome back to Ace Academy. We're here with Valerie and there's some new things going on. The full schematics are unlike anything I've seen before. I wasn't able to find anything remotely similar while researching. Her brows furrow in thought, then she shakes her head and her excited grin returns.
Anyway, I've tested the data in the simulator and it worked flawlessly. Your core is calibrated to be able to use the overdrive mode on demand.
That's awesome!
I haven't had a chance to try it in actuality though. As much as I'd love to hop in your cockpit, I'm not much of a pilot.
Yeah, sure.
So, I leave the test piloting to you.
Okay, yes, please, thank you. I nod. Of course, you're amazing, Valerie. Her smile broadens.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh? She returns to the terminal. As her fingers dance over the keyboard, another screen opens up. It's packed tightly with a lot of information, and the bottom has an area open section to input a password.
I couldn't figure this out, and it looks like any sort of tampering will potentially wipe the data. What's weird about it is that all those lines are not really code that needs to be deciphered. They read more like references I don't understand. Since you build Eagle, I wondered if this might mean something to you.
I glance at the screen. It does read like a whole bunch of inside jokes meshed together. Some pieces seem familiar, but strewn together like that throws me off. I'm sure if I had time to sit down and concentrate, I could work through this. But right now, I'd rather focus on the overdrive mode. Do you have all the data you need for the overdrive mode?
Yeah, which is why I almost forgot about this. I'm not sure what's hiding behind here.
No rush then? She smiles.
No rush. I do think we should book off some practice time in the arena and confirm the overdrive mode works though. I mean, theory is still theory.
True. I nod. I was thinking the same thing. Let's tell the team about this and see if we can get a practice session in before the match. I shoot off an urgent group text. As I wait for everyone to show up, I pull up the arena schedule on my phone. Is there any chance we won't be fully booked because it's reading week? To my surprise, the arena is completely open tomorrow. Talk about good luck. Kaori is the first to arrive.
This better be important. Exams are next week, you know.
Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Kaori taps her foot impatiently. Stop being like that.
Where is everybody else?
Gee, I don't know. They're coming. A few minutes later, Sho and Mayu trickle in with Yuna tagging along.
Sorry if we're late.
Look who we found trying to break into the hangar.
What? Yuna's cheeks flush. Oh, okay.
I wasn't trying to break in. I was just about to text that I needed someone to let me in.
Sho grins.
Sure, that explains why you were pulling on the doors.
Sho, stop.
I was just testing to see if maybe they were unlocked.
Come on, Sho, leave her alone. That's not what's important right now. Wait, Yuna, how'd you get on campus so fast?
I was studying in the library when I got your text.
Ah!
Speaking of which, can you finally tell us what's going on so we can all get back to studying?
I glance over at Valerie, who nods. Valerie found out how to activate Eagle's overdrive mode on demand.
Are you serious?
Yeah! Sho's voice rings out above the team's collective exclamations of surprise. Valerie nods.
Yup. Sorry it took so long.
The fact that you managed to figure it out at all is really impressive.
Yeah, I don't think just anyone would have been able to.
Well, it took her some time, but...
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Valerie answers modestly, but there's a slight blush of color in her cheeks. Aww.
So what exactly do you mean by overdrive mode can be activated on demand?
Well, initially the programming was set to a single-run instance because it was in debug mode. I found a way to change the options of activation. That being said, it's calibrated and tested in simulation, but...
Valerie looks at me. We want to reserve the arena so we can live test it. Kaori nods.
That makes sense. We definitely want to get a handle of it before our next match on Thursday.
Why exactly do we have a match scheduled during reading week? Everyone stares blankly at me. It's like, are you fucking serious?
Why wouldn't we?
At CINY, everything was cancelled during reading week. Classes, clubs, everything. They really wanted us to focus on studying.
That must have been torture.
I don't think it's a terrible idea. That just means there are fewer distractions from studying.
I know. Torture!
Uh, They didn't have to cancel everything. It was nice that classes were canceled, but I suppose canceling all clubs and activities was a bit much. Show not.
Focus, guys.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yuna seems thoughtful.
Since your match is on Thursday, that doesn't give you much time to practice. Isn't the arena already booked up this week?
Actually, it's completely open tomorrow. I was thinking we could head over around...
No! Are you crazy? We can't do that!
I blink at Show's outburst. Valerie looks just as confused as I am, but the rest of the team wears matching looks of horror.
What is up with those faces? You guys look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not too far off. The arena is haunted.
What? Valerie bursts out laughing and I let a few chuckles. What are you talking about? We used the arena plenty of times and we've been fine.
It's not always haunted, only tomorrow.
What are you talking about?
It's not haunted, you idiot.
Okay, I can always count on Kaori to be reasonable.
It's cursed.
I stand corrected, Kaori! Never mind. What?
How is it cursed?
It's the curse of Yori and Nori.
Are you serious? You too, Yuna?
Broseph, Yori and Nori are no joke. Haven't you heard the legend?
No. No.
What legend?
Apparently she has neither. Show takes on a serious tone. Are you serious?
Many years ago, there was a set of twin brothers, Yori and Nori, who attended ACE.
Oh, for fuck's sake. And they were both top pilots here, okay?
They were fiercely competitive in the arena, and their matches were thrilling to watch. Yori was the older twin by a few seconds, and no matter how often they battled, he always took first rank.
Okay.
Nori hated being outmatched and overshadowed by his brother and trained harder than any other pilot at school.
Okay.
At the end of the season, the twins' highly anticipated match was just as exciting as ever, especially when Nori took the title of first rank from his brother.
I guess Nori's training really paid off, but Valerie raises an eyebrow.
Seriously? This is so cliché.
Yeah, but Show gives her a look but otherwise ignores her.
It was all anyone could talk about, but Yori was furious. He didn't think it was possible that his brother could surpass him. He accused his brother of cheating and continued to pester Nori until Nori couldn't take it anymore.
Whoa, wait, what?
They agreed to one final match.
Oh, okay.
No holds barred, which would prove who was the better pilot once and for all.
Oh no, this is gonna...
Obviously, the school would never allow no holds barred matches, so they set up a time after hours to meet in the arena.
They really should not have done that.
Boring.
Just wait!
When they met in the ring, they readied their weapons like usual. Charging their laser guns, they waited for the signal.
Uh-oh.
As soon as it sounded, they simultaneously unleashed their shot, which collided in a huge explosion.
Yeah, no. No.
That's not how explosions happen.
Trust me, it happened. I don't know how it did, but it did.
Oh my god, you people. Mayu and Yuna is not along with Show.
After the smoke cleared, standing in the middle of the arena were the twins' two gears.
Okay.
That's not the weird part. The weird part is that there was no trace of the brothers. Both the cockpits were completely empty.
Mayu shudders.
There weren't even ashes or anything.
Wait, let's go back a second to this explosion. How did the gears even survive that?
Yeah.
That's part of the mystery. They say that the brothers' spirits are trying to finish the battle to see who is the better pilot, and any pilot who dares get between them will suffer the consequences.
Oh, someone's fed you a bunch of hooeys and bullshit. Valerie tossed her head to the side.
You guys really believe this stuff?
I mean, like, there's a time and a place for these kind of things. Here in a school like this, no.
It's real. Ever since then, anyone who's used their gear on the anniversary of the brothers' battle has ended up with serious injuries.
Yeah, there was this kid whose gear malfunctioned and started moving on its own.
Yeah, and that's all it is. A malfunction. This is not like any other of those games where haunted machines get haunted.
And the girl whose gear got stuck after it depowered, so she was trapped inside. They had to remove the whole front of her cockpit to get her out.
Those are just the reported ones. A lot of times what happens in the arena stays in the arena.
Valerie looks at me.
What do you think?
I think it's a bunch of bull. I got 99 votes, but curse ain't one. I guess this one. I don't believe in ghosts or curses.
Then how do you explain all the bad things that have happened on that day?
Has anyone even actually confirmed that this is the case? I don't know, coincidence? It's like, I mean, there's you guys who know, but is there anyone else who knows?
The point is, we cannot be anywhere near our gears tomorrow. In fact, we should get out of Ace Academy altogether and go somewhere fun.
Valerie's dismissiveness shifts to intrigue.
Ooh, I like fun.
Where were you thinking? A sly grin spins across Show's face as he whips out a handful of tickets.
The hot springs, of course.
Okay. How long have you been carrying those?
You don't want to know.
They're probably expired, though. I raise an eyebrow.
Let's just say I've got these ready for next year, too.
That sounds like a whole lot of fan service. Oh god, no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no clue what you're talking about, sir. Valerie squeals and starts playing with her hair.
I can't wait to go. The water's going to feel so good.
I could use a break from studying.
You should come, Yuna.
Yuna smiles.
Okay, you've convinced me.
Wow, that was easier than I thought.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's like, okay, well that was easy.
What about you, Kaori?
Kaori frowns.
We don't have time for this. Don't you all have exams to study for?
We've got the whole week to study. Besides, even Mayu's going.
Maya looks away as Kaori's gaze lands on her.
Are you going too?
Yeah, I'll study better once I've had a short break.
Come on, Kaori, live a little. If Mayu can go, then you can go. I mean, does anyone here study more than she does?
Mayu frowns.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you're really smart.
Mayu blushes deeply but looks pleased.
So, you coming, Kaori?
Kaori sighs.
Fine. But I'm coming back first thing the next morning. With or without you guys.
Yes, the gang's all going.
Sure.
Since my day tomorrow is pretty much shot, I need to get as much studying done now as I can. I'll see you guys later.
Kaori hurries out. I actually should get some studying done too.
Me too.
Same here.
It's time for me to hit the books too.
Everyone pauses to stare at her. It's like, you? Study?
What?
They're just shocked that you study.
You study?
Exactly, see?
Of course. How else do you think I get straight A's?
Well, okay then. You got me there. Show's eyes widen.
You have straight A's?
Valerie laughs.
Don't sound so surprised.
He is surprised, though.
Aw, if everyone else is going to study, then what am I supposed to do?
Study? Show sighs. I guess I have to.
I guess.
We can study together.
Show perks up.
Suddenly studying sounds like a great idea.
Oh, you. Mayu smiles shyly. Sho takes her hand and the two of them wave before walking away. Alright, well, I'm out. See you guys later. Everyone says their goodbyes and heads out their separate ways. I find a quiet spot in the library and spend a few hours studying. Once the words start to blur on the page, I decide to take a break. Wonder if anyone else is ready for a break too. Save. Yuna. Wonder if Yuna's out trying out different clothes. The last couple of times I went with her, it was pretty fun. But I will get to that in the next part. See ya!